Alright, try again. Can you hear?
No.
Alright, there we go. Alright, try again. Can you hear? Alright, we back at it again, y'all. Alright, there we go. Alright, try again. Can you hear?
Let me lower this down. You started over, or is it?
I was about to, but it's alright. Don't mind the first 30 seconds. Let's try this again, y'all. Yeah, yo! Alright, we back, y'all. It's your boy Terrence Carter, CC Talk, CC Fitness.
And Marvelise.
Alright, we back at it again. Episode 2 of us doing our live streams. Excuse the audio for the first 40 seconds of the live stream. We try to use these mics, but obviously YouTube, whatever. Okay? So today's episode, we have a lot in store for you guys. We are going to have some deep conversations about different topics, right? Of course, we're here to teach you guys about the stock market, but we're also here to talk about, deep things about relationships, building wealth together, growing spiritually and mentally, and financially, right? And just, different topics that the people can relate to. So, anything you want to add, babe?
No, you can continue on.
Okay. So, alright. So, I do have my notes, so if you catch me looking down, that is why. I do want to speak from the heart during this video, right? And before I talk my ear off, how are you feeling, babe?
I feel good. This is episode 2, so I'm glad that we've been able to continue to have these conversations, and want to see where this takes us for sure.
And for everybody that's joining right now, glad to see you guys here. Like she said, this is episode 2. I told you guys we will be showing up every Wednesday, right? I just got out of work not too long ago. Definitely had a very long day today. And every day I am contemplating on, leaving, right? So, what I tried to make the title was The Internal Battle with Feeling Worthy for Riches, but we ended up changing it. The reason why I do want to talk about the internal battle is because a lot of people go through internal battles when it comes down to trying to create the life that they see in their minds, right? Trying to bring it to reality, all while having to participate in the matrix, which is these jobs, trading time for money. And okay, you want to add?
No.
And the internal conflict is like, I know I have to bet on myself, right? But you have this sense of security due to the paycheck, like I did speak about in the video that I just made a couple hours ago. And knowing that as a person you have responsibilities. How you doing? You have responsibilities that you do have to take care of, right? In the 3D. The internal battle is, do you leave and just fully bet on yourself, or do you continue to have this sense of job security and roll with the punches? You understand what I'm saying? Which is showing up to a job that you don't really like, having to be there all day, having a battle where it's like, damn, I could be using this time to put towards my online business and towards, doing the things that I actually enjoy. Because nobody wants to be trapped in the matrix, bro. Honestly. So, yeah, for myself, it's just like, you don't want to live a life with regret, a life of what if. What if I would have took the chance? What if I would have did something different? Because you're comfortable with what you're making at your job. But you know that you're not happy. You feel me?
But you can still do what you love and do a 9 to 5. You can always divide that time. But it sucks because we are programmed to have these 9 to 5 jobs, right? And then like we wake up in the morning, some of us leave for work when the sun is rising, and then we come back when the sun already has set. So like majority of the day is like goes by for us, but that does not mean that we cannot work on our creativity and pursue our dreams. There's more to life than a 9 to 5.
Yeah. So the first thing that we are going to speak about, because like I said, I have notes. Everything is not necessarily numbered like in order, but let me see. Oh, so I'll ask you this, babe. So far, right? Oh, shout outs to us too, yeah. I do want to say this, right, on live. What's today? What's today? The 18th? Yeah, 2 days ago.
18.
2 days ago, on the 16th, we made a half a year engaged. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to us. Shout outs to us. We have definitely been through it, our highs, our lows. We've been actually like cultivating and creating a lot more good times though. And especially with us living together now, it's definitely been a big learning curve. It's been a lot of adapting, a lot of spending more quality time together, right? But remembering like we have to build together. So this is another reason why I wanted us to create episodes, because it's something that we get to do together. It's not just me. No, y'all see her on the channel as well, and she has her own YouTube channel. You guys already know that. But I want to ask you this. So this has nothing to do with the stock market. Throughout, right, our 2.5 years of being together, how do you feel like you've grown spiritually?
Ooh, that's a deep question. I don't think.
Let's go, chat.
I don't think I want to answer that in like.
Don't be shy.
A platform? No, it's not because I'm shy. I think it's just like certain things are not like meant for everyone to see and everyone to hear.
So say what you feel comfortable with saying. You don't have to tell them everything.
Definitely like being more on my feminine side, right? Like soft and like being open to receiving. That is something that I have been working on, because I am very much independent. Like I do things on my own. If I want it, I get it. I don't ask anyone for help, even like during the times in which like I am having a hard time. So definitely is just being open to communicate and verbalize that to him, right? Because he is a type that he likes to provide and he likes to do, nice things and like do for me, right?
New girl every day is crazy, bro.
Thank you. Hey, how you doing?
I don't even know what these people be talking about.
So yeah. So it's just basically that just made me lose my train of thought. It's just basically allowing him to do for me, because I don't really allow anyone to do for me, because I'm very private and independent.
But how have you grown spiritually? Because I can provide, right?
I just said
I can provide. She provides for me as well, right? But on a spiritual level, because somebody can provide for you in the physical, right? But I want to know, how have you grown in the relationship spiritually since we've been together?
Okay, and did you hear me say what I said earlier?
No, they throw me off with the comment. I'm sorry. I don't know who this person is. Like, yo, they be trolling.
Now I provide more than that.
Right. But because spiritual growth, there's obviously different levels to growing spiritually, right? Learning to trust your intuition more, right? Learning to be more, like you said, in your feminine energy, open to receiving, right? Learning to allow your energy to be expressed fully, which is where you thrive in your femininity. I don't want to say the word wrong.
Femininity.
Right. So, because you can get into a relationship and not grow spiritually at all. So
That is absolutely true.
right. So like, the real question would be like, what things have you been okay? I'll word it better. What things have you been learning about yourself throughout these 2.5 years of us being together? I think that's a little bit better. And I'm about to block this person. I don't even know what they wrote. I don't even care to know what they wrote. So I feel like they just be very stuff. But continue. Don't let the trolls throw you off.
I'm not letting
this
nobody
is
throw
what
me
trolls
off.
do on the internet.
I'm not faced by no trolls. Thank you for the views. That's what I can say. My God, babe, I just said I don't want to answer the question because.
All right, I got you. Okay. My bad, y'all. She don't want to answer the question? Can't force
Because
her to
it's
answer the
deeper
question.
than that
It's
to
deeper.
me.
Nah, yeah.
And now everyone needs to know, very private, like I said.
I get that. All right. You want to ask the next question?
I mean, do you feel like answering that question?
I feel like I've grown spiritually in a sense of learning myself better, learning how to love, learning how to become a better person, a better individual. I have my flaws, right? I have my weaknesses. Learning that the world don't revolve just around me, right? In these past 2.5 years, it's been a growing experience. At least I could say that. It's been a growing experience. Like, when you're in a relationship, it isn't a one-sided thing, right? And there's been plenty of times where she has told me that, where it's like, don't only just think about yourself, think about the both of us too. So that's something that I've been having to learn how to get better at. I'm not perfect. None of us men are perfect, you know. I like to see her shine her light as well. Like, just because y'all see me on YouTube and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. Like, I want her to shine too, you know, like, because we a team, we're a unit.
Facts.
One thing I could definitely say too is that I've grown a stronger connection with Source. So that's deeper on the spiritual level, like learning how to trust my intuition more. She's known like plenty of things that I've been through where I went against my gut. Like, I told her experiences that I had that I don't really like to talk about, but when I went against my gut, something bad happened, you know? So I've had to learn how to trust my intuition more, go with my gut feeling because it's there for a reason. And also too, like, using my energy correctly. That's very deep on the spiritual level. Your life force energy, it's you. It's who you are. So learning how to use it the correct way, you know, and creating my own path in this world where it's literally distractions everywhere. You know, so and then knowing like what we set our minds to, we can actually bring to reality. So the fact that we're engaged, we set that milestone out way before it happened. Actually bringing it to the 3D was a beautiful experience. Us living together, we spoke about this prior. Here we are living together. The next step is marriage. You know, we speak about it often. You guys are invited to the wedding. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. But really growing with your person, because this world is filled with people, but sometimes people don't have the the best intentions. Excuse my dog, y'all. Excuse my dog, my bad. Lay down. Sometimes people don't have the best intentions, right? So we're learning how to grow with one another, one day at a time, you know, understanding neither of us is perfect. We all have flaws, weaknesses, strengths, things that we got to work on, whatever. But knowing that at the end of the day, we have each other's back, like, no matter what, you know? Yeah. So, you know, you just got to express yourself. You feel me, man? She being shy. It's okay. Look, that made her blush. She gonna think about that when she goes to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Shout out to everybody that's here. I appreciate y'all. Please excuse my dog. I know Nismo. Come over here. Relax. Come here. Wanna say hi to the people? They can't even see. They can see you. Wait up. Come here. Okay, never mind. Alright. Appreciate that. Do you have any advice on stopping smoking Zod? Seems impossible at times, battling with this addiction, especially on SR. We definitely gonna talk about that in today's video. Any questions that y'all have for us, just leave them in the comment section. Alright? Just leave them in the comment section. We will make sure to answer y'all questions. Okay? Because y'all the audience and we here to serve y'all. Alright. Let me see.
You had a question I was asking that I read that was good.
So the next question that I'm going to ask, and y'all can answer this question too if y'all want to. So a lot of us, you know, come from certain belief systems about, you know, money or success or getting the things that we want in this human experience, you know, feeling worthy, not feeling worthy, etc. Right? A lot of it comes from childhood and from your family, things like that. So you condition the program in some way, shape, or form. So my question is, what negative beliefs about money did you inherit from family or society?
For me, it's spending. Because, to be honest, like, my family is, I want to say, kind of well off. Like, especially, like, in the Dominican Republic, they are well off. But my mom came here in the 70s, I want to say. And, like, her father, my grandparents were well off. They had a store and everything. So they have that, their finances were, like, intact. But the problem with that was, like, the bad spending. Is so that's something that I am working on, because if I want it, like I said before, I get it. And that's a conversation I was having with my mom recently. Like, she was just saying how she felt as though she wished she could rewind time and, like, be more resourceful with her money, right? Because of the fact that she was buying herself, like, jewelry, shoes, whatever she want, places, expensive places she was going out to eat. So whatever she wanted, whatever she did, traveling. So a lot of that's something that we spoke about, and that's something that I'm trying to grow out of, is, like, consuming so much, because I know that in a way plays a part of me hindering my wealthiness.
It's been getting better.
Yeah. Like I sometimes make impulsive buys, but I'm working on it.
I mean, I tell her this all the time. You can't have two spenders in a relationship. You can't do that.
I mean, you don't spend much, so it's like
I spend on
you spend
things that I
you
need.
Yeah, exactly.
Food, basically food. Make sure the bills taken care of. Feel me? Like, I would rather invest the money. Like I told you this in the first episode. I'd rather invest the money before I sit there and blow it, because I had to deal with my own bad spending habits, right? So for me to answer that question is too, like, negative beliefs about money that I inherited from family would definitely be like somebody else commented, like, you have to work hard for money, right? Or money is hard to make.
Money is not hard to make, to be honest.
Money is the root of evil.
That's a big one too.
Right? You gotta get a job, you gotta get a job, like, to make money, but yet somebody could make a video and make $10,000 for a 15-minute video on the internet. They didn't work hard for that. They didn't get a job. They gotta monetize online business. Getting rich is only for certain people. You feel me? Getting rich is only for certain people. Or the stock market is a scam. Or the stock market is only for white people. Like, it's just certain things that you've heard. How you doing, Lisa J? There's certain things that you've heard, and it's conditioned your mind to never want to take risk, right? And like I tell y'all often, like, in my family, I'm the risk taker. Like, I'm willing to take it there because I see this reality for myself, right? And I gotta stay connected with it. I can't get caught up in the I'ma try to do it how my parents did it, because they was programmed and conditioned too. I love my parents, right? They did what they could to take care of me and my siblings. You understand what I'm saying? But it's me it's like trying to break the mental enslavement aspect, you know? And every day, I tell you this often, bro. Every day, you're taking a risk, because when you leave that house, you don't know if you're gonna make it back home. So you're automatically taking a risk. Some people don't even think about that, you know? They just think, I'm about to go to work and come back home safely. But there's plenty of people that go to work and they don't make it back home. You feel me? So every day you're taking a risk. So what I tell myself is, bruh, if you're already taking a risk on a day-to-day basis, you might as well take a risk with the income that you are making. Because if you don't want to stay where you're at, you have to do something different. You have to learn the game. Because the game wasn't taught to you for a reason. So as much information as you're gathering, as much information as you're getting to learn on a day-to-day basis, you can then share that information off to your spouse, which it'll definitely help her out, right? And then you can teach it to other people. Now, if they don't want to learn and they want to stay stuck, then that's on them. But at least you tried, you know? Now, I will tell y'all this, bruh. When you start making a little bit more money, it becomes more of a responsibility.
It does.
Like, it really becomes more of a responsibility, because you don't want to go, like, don't get me wrong, anybody could go back to broke. Anybody. Nobody is ever too good to go back to broke, bro. You feel me? The only people that probably can't go back to broke is the billionaires, because they got billions of dollars, and you can't spend $1 billion in your lifetime. You feel me? But it's easy to feel as if I got to raise at work, so I'm going to spend more money. I got a couple more dollars in my bank account, so I could just spend more money. It's easy. I be telling my fiance this. It's easy to spend money. That shit is the easiest thing to do in the world.
It's sometimes, to be honest, like sometimes may go to a store. I may say something that's cute. I may not even need it, But just because I think it's cute, I may purchase it.
But this is something that we're
And that's
working
what
on.
I'm saying. Like, I make impulsive buys because sometimes, like, it's not needed, right? So it's something that I am working on.
And you have to admit to yourself that it's a problem, right? I had to admit to myself, you have a spending problem, Terrence. You need to buckle down on your spending, right? You gotta just invest the money, because at the end of the day, I'd rather invest my bread and then say, fuck it, I gotta find a way to get some more bread before I sit there and try to give it to this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, that person, but not invest into me, right? You're your biggest investment. I'm my biggest investment. We gotta invest into ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Our financial education, our mental well-being, right? Our worthiness to build wealth. Building wealth is a strategy, bro. It's not a overnight thing. It's not it's taking too long. Oh, I don't want to wait 5 years. I don't want to wait 10 years. In the next 5 years, you're either going to be broke or you're going to be richer than what you are right now. But the choice is what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. So you have to be consciously aware of what you're doing with the money. It does not matter the fact that they print money and money is infinite. That don't matter. It's easy to be broke. It's easy to struggle. It's easy to not have no money to pay your bills. That shit is easy because you're not being aware of what you're doing with the money. So then when you need the money, then you're like, fuck, I should never bought this. I should never did that. I should never did. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to move with a strategy, you know? Now, investing your money will save you years of having to physically work for the money. Please excuse my dog. He's drinking water. My boy was thirsty. But every time that you invest, you save yourself a day that you don't have to physically work for the money, right? We just program and condition to only think 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week. I gotta trade time for money every day of my life. Rich and wealthy people use money to make more money, to buy back their time. That's what they do. And some of y'all can start small. Have your first 5,000 invested, then 10,000, then 15,000, then 20. Like, you don't have to be like, all right, I gotta hurry up and get to 50,000 tomorrow. Like that. Calm down. Calm down. Only people that think like that, like realistically, is like people that want to hit the lottery. They play the lotto, they hoping to win so that they could get this big lump sum of money so that they could be set for life. That's not how you're gonna get rich.
It's not, because at the end of the day, right, you gotta think about how many years of you spending money in lottery tickets have you spent your whole life. Let's say like you were 45 years old and you started playing the lottery at 18. You know how much money you could have just saved and put into investing instead of
lottery tickets?
Yeah, instead of buying lottery tickets. That's number one. Number two, when you win the lottery, do people not know that that you have to pay taxes back on that? So it's not like, let's say it's $100 million lottery, somebody wins. They're not taking $100 million home. They're not. They're gonna pay so much taxes.
I hate that word. I'm sorry. I just hate
That's the
it.
truth.
Because it's they take from us. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing to us. All Americans, they're taking from us. But what she's saying is the truth, y'all. You're not taking all that money home. Even at your W-2 job, you're not taking all that money home either. Like, it's all a game. But, continue, babe. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Continue.
You're not taking all that money home from your W-2, right? Because it's held back with taxes. But some people do get taxes back. I don't. I always have to pay back.
Getting taxes back is just them paying you your money back that you overpaid to them.
Yeah, I know.
Then they give it back to you interest free. You don't get no interest on that money. But yeah, I would much rather you guys invest your money instead of blowing your money on lottery tickets or scratch offs or thinking that you about to just get this big lump sum of money one day. It don't work like that. You gotta build better financial habits. And all of us do. I don't be trying to act like I'm perfect. I'm not perfect, bro. I'm not perfect. I still gotta work the job and then do my side hustle on the side and then do my YouTube channel. Like, and I do want to say this. Thank y'all for helping me reach the threshold, right? You know, thank you. I appreciate y'all tuning into the videos because you guys helped me reach the $100 threshold. So I think next month, thank you, babe. I think next month I'll receive a payout, which is good, right? Which is good. So it's January and February combined, basically. Well, we're not done with February, but yeah. All right. Like I said, any questions you guys have for us, y'all can ask us in the comment section, and we will make sure to answer y'all questions. Okay, let me see. Yeah, there's a lot more like programming and conditioning that I would talk about, but I don't want to talk here. All right, what do you feel like is the biggest thing that's holding you back right now?
Myself.
That's a good answer.
I'm holding myself back because, to be honest, I have no competition. The only competition I have is myself. And why is it me that I'm in my ways? Because I'm overthinking. 9 times out of 10 is I'm overthinking. Like, crazy thing about it is like when I think of something, right, and I speak to someone about it, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is that I'm speaking to someone about it. But like a lot of the times in which I speak on something, even like when I'm having conversations with myself, like, I know that sounds crazy, but when I have like moments of realizations, like I realize that I have great ideas. Like I'm very crafty too. So it's like I don't there are times in which I don't put myself out there because I'm overthinking. So it's just me, myself, and I.
So do any of y'all overthink? Because I used to suffer from that. And I try to tell her, like, from time to time, like, stop overthinking so much. Just do it. Just do the thing, right? You'll learn along the way. But the more that you overthink, the more that you stop yourself from doing the thing that you want to do.
Yeah.
You know?
But there are times in which like I'm not overthinking and I'm actually taking action, and then something goes left, and then I go into hermit's mode. Like right now, I feel like I've been on hermit's mode for like probably like a week now, because something happened and like I climbed up again. So yeah.
Yeah, but for all my overthinkers out there, just get out of your head. That's another thing I tell her. Get out of your head. Like, you're in your head too much. And there's no such thing as like a perfect outcome. Like,
That's true too.
everybody is learning. Nobody has all the answers to life. The majority of people don't even know what they're doing. You know. So you gotta learn. You gotta learn along the way. Okay. All overthinking does is you're waiting for this perfect moment that's never gonna exist, right? You're waiting for this. All right, I got it now. Like, no, just do it. So, for example, like, what do you feel like is one thing that you overthink about?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Are you learning to trust yourself?
Nah, that's the crazy thing about it. Is like I trust myself, right? But I just overthink. I just tend to think about the outcome, right? So sometimes like I think about like most times I think of the good outcome, and then like there are some times in which I think about like a negative outcome. But
why? Because you have to get down to the root of the problem. Like, I can sit there and say, when I was an overthinker, I would be an overthinker because of what other people thought
it's
about
definitely
me.
what other people think about me.
Right?
I mean, I feel like people already think so much of me, right?
But what if they aren't thinking about you at all?
But then I think that's me overthinking about what other people think, because I don't even care.
Okay.
Because they don't even care about me. Right.
Now, keep it 100, right? I do be saying stop caring so much about what other people think because they're probably not thinking about you as deeply as you think they are. You could go out there right now, make a video. 9 times out of 10, the people that's around you, they don't care.
Don't care.
They don't. They literally, they're not worried about you in your world, you know. But we have this thing in our mind where it's like, if I try this thing, what are they gonna think? That's what they think. It does not matter what they think, right? And whatever you're trying to do, 9 times out of 10, the support is gonna come from the
Outsiders.
strangers.
Yeah.
I don't know these people on YouTube. I don't personally know y'all, but y'all support what I do. Y'all supporting this live stream right now. You understand what I'm saying? So for anybody out there, do what it is that you want to do and stop caring so much about what other people gonna think. And then, yes, we all expect an outcome. But what happens if the outcome doesn't go the way that you planned it? Which 8 times out of 10 that happens, because a lot of things that I had planned didn't go as I planned it and went the way God planned it. God laughs at what you have, the plans that you have for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta, like I said, you gotta get out of your head, babe, because just go for it. Just go for it. And I'm not just telling you this because we're on a live stream. I tell you this off the camera.
No, he tells me that all the time.
You feel me? Just do it. And learn along the way. Because there's never going to be a time in life where it's like, all right, this is the perfect moment right here, right now. No. All we have is the now. Right? She constantly tells me, babe, you constantly say time is not real, but it ain't. On the clock, that shit fake. Right? All we have is the now. I can't tell you what's going to happen 10 years from now. I can't tell you what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know. Because we're constantly in the now. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is you're trying to build, whatever it is you want to do, just go for it. Put in the work. Like I tell you all the time, journal, you know, and stop caring about. Matter of fact, don't even talk to people about it.
That's what I just said. I said maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's me talking about it to other people. But
you can talk to me about it, you feel me?
Even still, when I talk, because let's be honest, we have to have conversations with ourselves. So, right? So, like when I am thinking out loud and I'm talking to myself, right? I overthink at times because of what if it don't go right. But I know 9 times out of 10, like, I know it's gonna go right because the ideas are there. The ideas that I have is
so it's
basic needs.
So it's the
every day.
It's the internal battle.
That is.
This is what we were talking about earlier. The internal battle. Because you just said, I be thinking about what if it doesn't go right. That's what stops majority of people. You think the worst case scenario, what if this doesn't go right? Well, it's already not going right because you're not trying. Let me know if I'm wrong, chat. Right? It's already not going right because you're not trying. But if you at least try, if you give yourself a chance, then you'll figure it out along the way if it went right or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're already not trying, then you ain't gonna know. What is that, troll?
Yeah, you really have to.
Alright, for myself, the biggest thing that's holding me back right now. Well, from what exactly? Because me leaving my job is me trying to replace the income. I do want to go back to doing Uber full time. Give me a scooter. That's my personal choice. It's the same shit. I'm delivering stuff. It's the same thing. I'm just delivering food, and I get to go wherever I want.
You're just not on foot all day.
Yeah.
And you're not outside all the time.
And
You
I'm
get
not.
to make your own schedule.
I get to make my own schedule. I don't have a cap on my income. Right. I get to make as much money as I want, depending on how you do throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? But it's more of a sense of freedom because I'm not on somebody else's time. I'm on my time,
And
which I
then
do
you
enjoy.
don't have any sort of authority because that's something that you have a hard time with. Is telling people
No.
telling you what to do.
Yeah, I do have a hard time with people telling me what to do. That is true. But it's like, these people are no better than me. Like, I'll be honest with y'all, bro. I feel like W-2 jobs are just full of phony, fake people that they get these job titles and they have this big ass ego to where they feel like I got authority over your life because you need to get this money, you need this paycheck in order to take care of yourself. So they have this, like, I got your life in my hands and I can let you go whenever I want. How you gonna fend for yourself? But I always tell myself, don't ever let somebody have control over your life. Cause fuck these people. Thank you for that too. You understand what I'm saying? Don't ever let anybody have control over your life, your nothing. You make sure you take care of you. You helping them out. You doing them a favor, right? But you gotta always look out for yourself. Because they can let you go whenever they want. I don't own the company. You don't have no equity in the company. You don't own none of that. You feel me? Yo, bro. Yo, I'm tired of these trolls, yo. Like, they're cringe. But yeah, these trolls are bad. But yeah, what I want to happen is for my YouTube channel to take off and I start bringing in like thousands per month. Then that'll give me more breathing room, right? But I'm getting in my own way. Honestly, I'm getting in my own way. I'm like, I want to resign. I don't want to be there. I speak about it out loud, but then you still show up to work every day.
But that's because that's your internal battle, right?
Yeah.
Because technically speaking, we live in a state in which bills are high, right? So we need to maintain ourselves, right? I don't want to have a 9 to 5, but I have to be realistic with myself.
You're being realistic. You could do whatever you want in this world. The only thing that none of us should ever do is to settle. Nobody should settle. Don't let the 9 to 5 be an end all be all. Like, what I want to do is this. I will sit here and make videos all day. I don't personally care. It does not bother me. I could talk to y'all for a whole...
He's a talker. He loves
Yeah, I could talk to y'all all day. Like, it literally would not bother me, you know? But
Yeah.
what I don't want to do is work for somebody else. Like, granted, oh, YouTube, you work for YouTube. Oh, you work for Google. Guess what? I got Google stock. So I'm going to make money with them regardless. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, right? Because Google owns YouTube. You own Google stock, you're going to make money with them. Do I own USPS stock? No, they don't even got a stock. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, I want to leave so I can do what I want to do. You know? And I don't want to, it's not, I say your mom's beautiful. Bro, you know how my mom look. Like, what do they be talking about?
She is beautiful. Your mom is beautiful.
Nah, my mom is beautiful. Shout out to my mom if you watch it. But yeah, it's the internal battle. It's the not wanting to upset my parents and oh, you left your job, but then it's like I gotta do what's best for me because I'm the one that's going through the stress. I'm the one that's going through the verbal abuse and the lack of pay and having to feel like a NPC, like. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, can y'all stop with the troll comments, bro? Like, I'm gonna start blocking y'all. Like, y'all came here for a live stream. Y'all gotta stop troll. I'm not even reading this stuff. I have Lisa J as a moderator, and then my fiance is a moderator too. So y'all gotta
Thankfully
stop.
so.
Like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all doing too much, bro. Take that to somebody else's channel. See, I can only imagine when the channel get bigger. All the comments is like. But anyway, yeah, I gotta get
Thank
out
you
my
for the
own way.
views, though.
Word, thank you.
Really appreciate that.
All right. Were you raised to believe money is hard to get?
He's a king who I love so much. I'm a queen. We're not princesses and princes. We're not princesses. What was your question?
Were you raised to believe money is hard to get?
No. Like, I was raised to know that, like, you can make money, right? Just as long as you're passionate about what you're doing.
So what happens if your passion doesn't make you money?
To be honest, my passion was not making me money. But honestly speaking, like,
How you
it's
gonna
my
say two
passion.
cute princesses next? Yo, bro, these
That's
people
why
are cringe, yo.
that's why I said what I said. Anywho, thank you for the views, thank you for the comments, thank you. Keep it going. We get more viewers that way, so it's okay. Anywho, what I was saying was, the things that I'm passionate about, to be honest, is not something that's gonna equate to making a lump sum amount of money. But to be honest, if you're passionate about something, the money shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Because with like heart-filling moments.
I respect that. So that answer the question?
Pretty much so.
That's your final answer?
Yeah, if I want to add something else, I
Yeah, thank y'all, bro. There's so many trolls on YouTube. It's too much to put up with, bro. Was I raised to believe money is hard to get? I can say I didn't have nobody to really show me the ropes. When I was a kid, I used to sell water. Right? So I was always a go-getter. You know? Well, me and my brother, we sold water.
Yeah, give him some credit.
Shout out to my brother. So we sold water at basketball games in Harlem. And we always had like the go-getter mentality. So I never thought money was hard to get, but I felt like it was hard to keep.
See, that's the same thing I was saying earlier.
Because I wasn't taught. Like nobody taught me how to keep money. Nobody taught me how to invest. Nobody taught me about the stock market or dividends or how the rich people get rich or how the wealthy people stay wealthy. Like I had to really find that information myself. I had to start reading books. Really start taking the information in and really start applying it to my life. And I had to mature. Like I really had to allow my frontal lobe to mature. Like a lot of people's frontal lobes aren't fully developed. You feel me? Like you have to live life and look at life through your spiritual lens. So money is spiritual. You know, money is very spiritual. Excuse me, money is a big form of energy. And one thing that helped me out a lot is the practice of retaining my energy, retaining my seed. And I always told myself, like, if you can retain your seed, you can learn how to keep money, Yo, what is the problem, bro? Why are you crying? What's wrong? Why are you crying for? Come over here.
But that is something that is very true when it comes to spending. Like, we're taught to have a spending mentality, not a saving mentality. Like, if you got it, spend it. Like my biggest thing that my mom tells me now, which is something that I gotta get out my head, is like she tells me if you want it, buy it. You don't got no kids, which is true. I don't got no kids, right? But I can use that money for something else.
Yeah. So we have to learn how to get out of these mindsets of just because I have it right now, that means I get to treat myself, or YOLO. Like a lot of people say YOLO, but you live every day. You feel me?
So
It's just
Yole,
Drake got y'all saying YOLO and y'all run with it. And it's like I gotta buy it right now. If I don't get it right now, then my life is crap. This is how the companies get to y'all. Yo, bro, can you please lay down, bro? Can you please lay down?
come in this one.
Can you lay down, please? Can you lay on your bed? All right. So yeah, I had to learn how to train my mind to make better decisions, and I'm still doing it. Like it's something I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life. And being more wealth oriented, like really thinking about money on a deeper level. It's created, it's man made, it's pieces of paper,
Okay.
you know, but not just settling for like just wages or settling for
I know, Papa.
what I'm making. Always knowing that there's more out there and there's nothing wrong with wanting more, you know? So, yeah. Yo, bro, lay down. Yeah, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
What was he saying? I didn't hear you. I was focusing on this one. My bad.
Alright, do you feel guilty wanting more than survival?
No.
And that's a question for all of y'all too. Do y'all feel guilty for wanting more than just survival?
No.
Alright. Why?
Because why wouldn't I want more for myself than just to survive on a daily basis?
But you gotta get more deeper with that answer. Cause you say, why wouldn't I want more for myself than to survive on a daily basis? But that's not a dumb question, bro. Cause some people, all right, you ever heard of, is it called survivor's guilt?
Yeah.
Right? Or you ever heard of people being stuck in survival mode? That's not. So when I say survival,
Like a
I
lot
mean
of us.
survival mode. Like you're in this state of fight or flight. You're in this state of paycheck to paycheck. But you know that you want more. So do you feel guilty for wanting more than just what you are experiencing? So maybe I asked the question wrong, but you know, God gave us a brain. And yeah, you can say everybody want to, but some people
Don't. Some people have a hard time getting out. Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase this. Some people have a hard time getting out from whatever they ever known. Like, for example, there are people who don't like have never experienced getting on a plane, has never experienced going to a whole different city in their state. Like I've met people who live in Staten Island and they never been to like Brooklyn or New York City. Like it's crazy. Like there are people who just live just to live, just to survive because it's a cycle. It's a repetitive cycle. They don't
So
try to, you know.
survival mode is like you're not thinking about next year or the year after that. You're thinking about tomorrow. So you don't plan for the future, basically. You know, you don't plan for the future. Even though the future is now.
Do your regular 9 to 5 routine, regular daily routine. You don't change it up. You don't switch it up. You don't Yeah.
And look, what you're saying is basically what I'm trying to say. You literally just said people just live that way. That's how they were brought up. It's a choice to get out. They choose to stay in it, unfortunately.
Exactly.
So literally, yeah, bro, stop trolling, bro.
Like, you legit just said whatever we was just talking about. Like,
Stop trolling.
but there are some people who don't try to,
They don't try to get out of it.
Yeah.
Just like some people don't try to get out of their jobs. They stay there for 40 years.
Even though they hate their job.
And there's no such thing as a dumb question. It's a question. There's no such thing as a dumb question.
So are you trying to escape your, like, from living in survival mode? And if so, how? What are you doing differently on a day-to-day basis?
Nobody is forcing them. But a lot of people, they get comfortable where they at. I've had plenty of people tell me that they don't want to get rich. And they're fine with working a job. They don't even think about getting rich. They just, I got the job, that's it. This is my life. So there's some people that gave up on trying to build wealth. There's some people that gave up on trying to get rich. But we ain't giving up. Listen, they can try to throw whatever they want. We not giving up, bro. That's a fact.
How are you living in survival mode? And how are you trying to get out? I want to know.
And that's a fact. Everyone has and makes a choice. That's very true. And that's their fault for having that mindset. People like being happy in small ways. It's mindless and meaningless to us, wealth and riches. You could say wealth and riches isn't everything. Okay. But if somebody was to tell you, well, everybody got their own interpretation, bro. I just know money itself, it just solves money problems, bro. It amplifies who you are. It amplifies who you are. That's all. It solves money problems.
You have to live.
But I feel like people should strive to get rich. At least strive to get rich. I'm not saying you got to be ultra wealthy. You got to be billionaire, trillionaire. Nah, but at least strive to have a better life than what you're showing yourself. Very, very self-centered view. How is that self-centered? Bro, I learned this from people that are very, very rich.
He's trolling me. He's trolling
Like, bro,
you. Stop.
It's not self-centered. I've learned this from people that are very, very rich, bro.
It's okay.
You should at least try.
It's okay.
At least try.
Answer that question, though.
Let me ask you, homie, would you rather $1 million every month, but you have to be alone for the rest of your life? Or do you want the $1 million a month? Now, I don't want to be alone. I mean, I enjoy my solitude, don't get me wrong, right? At the end of the day, you in this world by yourself, you're going to leave by yourself. But, like, as human beings, we crave companionship. We crave, like, human-to-human connection, you know? So, if I could make $1 million a month, you know what I'm saying, and still enjoy my relationship, still enjoy spending time with my family, that's cool. That's $12 million a year. I still got my family. I still got my relationship. I still got myself. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But, like, nobody wants to be alone. Like, no matter... Just look at older people. Look at older people. A lot of them, they wish that they had a partner. There's some old people that wish that they were married or in a relationship, but they're not. And nobody wants to leave the planet just with nobody caring for them. You know what I'm saying? Once again, as human beings, we crave companionship, whether y'all want to be in denial or not. Watch this. Why y'all think people is addicted to watching PMO? Think about it, right? You watch the videos, you're not physically there, right? You crave the hit of dopamine because you can't get that dopamine from a one-on-one interaction with your partner, so you crave it with a stranger that you don't even know off of a screen. And you carry that addiction with you throughout life. You know? So, he said, but you need to understand, just because you think riches and having more money is good, sure it is, but to other people, whether it's religion, having a simple life and just being... See, listen, you're not listening, bro. Everybody's not gonna want to get rich, right? But at least try to. I'm trying to. I'm not gonna give up on trying to get rich. Nobody said that you can't try to get rich and still not be able to spend time with your family and still not be able to spend time with your spouse. Like nobody said that. You can try to do it.
It's not just financial. Like
It's
not
a
just
better
money.
quality
it's,
of life. You want to.
Wait,
I'm
hold
sorry.
on. Richness to me means like being healthy, right?
Which is number one.
That's mentally, spiritually, physically. Also like having a good sense of self, right? Being happy with yourself, because a lot of people do deal with mental issues, right? To be honest, right? Having loved ones around you, having love, feeling love, giving love, right? So that's richness to me, right?
And not being.
Not just financial.
Yeah, because it's not like, oh, what can you offer to me? Because if people find, I think about this, right? When people start, like, if somebody knew that you were rich, they're going to see what they can get out of you. Then it's no longer about you. It's no longer about you. It's about what they can get from you. So that shit makes you feel like an empty vessel. Like, you paying attention to the money instead of the person, you know? So I would definitely tell you this, like, pay attention to who loves you and who's using you. You understand what I'm saying? Pay attention to that, because nobody wants to be used. You know? Nobody wants to be looked at as a ATM machine, or, oh, what can I get from this person? Yo, you got money. Oh, what can I get from you? Can you help me out with this? Like, nobody, that becomes annoying and draining, you know? So I can see why, like, some, like, rich and wealthy people, they stay away from a lot of people, because they know that the person is just, the people are going to use them. You can have fake friends, right? You can have fake family that's constantly asking you for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what can they get from you? It's no longer about you, the person. You know? So that shit, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. See? I used to own the #1 limousine company in Philly, got rid of my friends, used me for free limousines and equal tickets. People look at what they can use from you. You know, like, it's crazy, because, like,
they are stuck in the system.
You can say that too, but it's like, people need to learn how to look at people as people, not, don't be a leech. Don't leech over other people. Work for your own shit.
Because just because I know you doesn't mean you're gonna live free off me.
Exactly.
Because I put in work.
And their financial mistakes is not your responsibility, bro. Like, it's so much things you start learning, because you gotta fix you. First, you gotta put your mask on first before you try to put everybody else's mask on. Because if you're trying to save so many people, who the fuck is gonna save you? Really think about it. Who's gonna save you when you need saving? Everybody done got what they could get out of you, and then when you left high and dry, they not gonna look out for you. That's real talk. That's why you I don't ask somebody for shit. My fiance cooks, right? She looks out for me. She asking me if I need anything, just like I look out for her. We are a team. You understand what I'm saying?
More than just cook.
No, I'm saying, babe, I just said you look out for me. You do, obviously, you do more than cook, babe. Come on.
I'm just saying.
God, she does a lot for me. Cooking is just one of the things. But she does a lot for me. Obviously, she was trying to teach me how to cook too. But it's like, you gotta learn how to let people show you who they are. I'm not asking for anything. You just said I'm asking for a subscriber. I'm not asking for anything. Y'all might see me say in the video, subscribe if you want to, like if you want to, but I'm not asking you to subscribe. You can leave. You know? But yeah. Let people show you who they are. And then you determine if you want to rock out with them or not. You feel me? If you want to subscribe, you can. Will it help the channel? Absolutely. Everything counts. But I'm not gonna come on here begging for subscribers. I'm not gonna do that. You know? Nah, it is a point of YouTube, bro. But I don't want it to seem like I'm desperate for subscribers. Y'all can subscribe if y'all want to. Would it make me feel good? Absolutely. Just like liking the video makes me feel good. Why? Because it helps to get on the YouTube algorithm. You know, I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel. I want my YouTube plaque. But yeah, man, like, just like, I tell my lady this often.
Oh, you have
I
a
don't.
German. I'm sorry. She has a German Shepherd. You have a German Shepherd Rottweiler too.
I don't have any like real like friends. You feel me? I have associates. I have people that I know, people that I'm cool with, right? Like, but like friends, like yo, we out to no. She knows I don't.
You don't be
I
outside.
don't go out. I don't like going out. That's not my vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I keep my distance because you don't know people's intentions. Somebody said, honestly, I think most people... Shout out to everybody for being here, too. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here with us tonight. We really appreciate that. Honestly, I think most people don't try to get rich because they're stuck in the system. When you're used to being poor, it becomes your reality, and you think getting rich is out of reach. Like, I gotta...
Pin that.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
That's what I said earlier.
I used to throw 5,000 parties and no one even wanted to claim but took food home. Cause they get what they can get. She says she only trusts her husband and German Shepherd. I respect that. If you ask, do it out of love. Begging is out of fear. Now I don't beg. I ask. I ask her, yo, if you want to subscribe, you can. If you want to like, you can. But that's up to you. That's my call to action, right? But you do what you want to do. I understand what you're saying. I agree with you. Obviously, you want subscribers. That's the whole point. You're talking real, bro. I like this. I like this. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank all of y'all. Blacks for Trump. Yo. We don't talk about no puppets on this YouTube channel. Alright? We don't talk about no puppets. But yeah, what is your take on that, babe? As far as like people being fake, people pretending like they're cool with you because of what you have, as opposed to rocking out with you for you. What's your take on that? Like, what's your personal opinion?
I mean, just like you, I don't have a big circle. My circle is pretty small. And if I feel like you're using me, I'm not gonna have any type of connection with you. There's no reason. If we're not benefiting from each other and we're not like working together and collaborating and things of that sort, if you're not bringing me anything and you're just leeching off me, you don't need to be in my life. Point blank.
Respect. We making it out the rat race, that's a fact. We ain't got no choice. You and your girl look like genuine people, bro. We are. We try our best to help people. We try our best to shine light in a world full of darkness.
I be real. I be talking. I be talking that real-ish.
We need y'all to teach these youngsters. Shit, we still young ourselves. We only 31. We got a lot of life ahead of us. You know? It just... I think the next generation is cooked. If you want my honest opinion, like,
I don't think we know it is cooked. Like, especially like the Gen Z is like, yeah, cool
yes,
and
sir,
everything.
bro. I appreciate you, bro.
But what's Gen X? No, is it Gen X?
How you gonna ask me, baby? You the one that be telling me.
We
millennials,
millennials,
and then they are Gen Z.
whoever was born 2011 and up, yeah, they wildin'.
They the experiment.
Everything is just forgotten.
Thank you for that,
They
J
don't know
Move.
how to act.
I appreciate you, bro.
And this gentle parenting thing, it's not working. And I could say that because I'm a teacher. Well, I was a teacher, and I've taught multiple grades, and that gentle parenting is not it. And stop trying to befriend your kids, because
Your kids are not your friends.
your kids are not your friends. They're not my dad.
Yeah, everybody, shout outs to J Move for the $20 donation, bro. He said, "Thank you. Your videos have gotten me through dark times." And this is what I be saying, like, this is why I do what I do, because I'm here to help people. This is why I said I would rather do this. I could do this all day. It does not faze me. It doesn't. I could talk to y'all all day. It's me working on my online business. New people come to the channel every day, you know? And I'm passionate about this. I'm not passionate about working for somebody else. My videos reach the right people. My videos help people. That's what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of social media is full of fakeness, it's full of comparison, it's full of this perfect ass life, but I tell y'all whatever's going on, bruh. Whatever's going on. If it's on my heart, if I'm in a space where it's like I gotta vent, I gotta transmute this energy, that's what I'm gonna do.
He's very passionate about everything.
Yeah, like that's just, and she is too. Like it's not just me. She's very passionate about what she does too. You know, like I don't want to take all the credit because it's not just about me. Like you gotta give yourself credit too, babe.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm very passionate about what I do as well.
Look the way she looked at me. Head ass. My son 32 and 6'11", and daughter 6'2" and 25. They still scared to 6'11". Yeah, your son need to go to the NBA.
6'11"?
How tall are you? Cause if your son is 6'11", then how tall are you?
And I'm glad they're scared to disrespect you, because as they should be. My mom is 67 years old. I am 31, like he mentioned earlier. You think I will talk back to my mom?
No, her mom don't play.
I'm scared of that lady.
Her mom don't play.
You know.
Oh, you 5'7"? So then how your kid is 6'11"? Jesus Christ. That mean that his
like
pops,
yeah,
somebody from him.
like their genes.
Yeah, they genes is strong, because I'm only 5'9" and a half.
5'10" on a good day.
Barely. I'm short.
Your average height.
Average height. Word. But yeah, I'm thankful that my videos have that have helped people. I'm trying to come up with the right words. I'm thankful that my videos have helped people. I'm a regular person just like y'all. It's not my intention to. I be telling my lady this. Like I'm not here to try to be some celebrity or try to be some famous person. Like I'm not here for that. I'm here to make something out of nothing. You know?
And we have been making a lot of things out of nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about the whole world loving me. It's about me loving myself. You know? I don't care about the world's validation. It's about me validating myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Any questions y'all got for us? Cause my baby tired. And me, I need to take a shower.
I didn't say I was tired.
Oh, I thought you was tired.
No.
Oh, I guess not. But yeah. Any questions y'all have for us? Y'all can ask us. We here. We are an hour and 14. Said at the
Baby
same
said
time.
at the same time, you owe me a soda.
Work hard, young, play later is my motto. I respect that.
Ooh, you retired at 44. Congratulations.
Shout outs to you.
I love that for you.
Shout outs to you.
And I'm sure you're living your best life right now.
What are you guys currently investing in? That's a good question. So, you want to go first? Yeah, you go first.
I invest in 19 companies. Amazon, Apple, Tesla, Google, Palantir, Vici
Properties.
Yeah. O-Realty, Walmart, Target, That's not your list. I mean, that's your list, not my list.
I know.
The Spy. I said Apple. Apple. Amazon. Oh, Stag. I invest in a lot. Uber. I think VTI as well.
Nvidia.
Nvidia. Palantir, like I said before.
She got an ETF
I have a
in her
lot.
portfolio.
I have a lot. Sorry. But my percentage is high.
Yeah,
I got Amazon at a very like low price. I got Tesla at a very, very, very low price. I love it here. What else? Apple at a very low price as well.
Yeah,
And
I need to learn from her.
I want to say Palantir too. No, Nvidia. I lied. Nvidia.
Excuse me, yeah, my bad.
But I learned from him a lot of yeah.
I think I got 16 companies in my portfolio. A lot, like we got a lot of the same companies in our portfolio. My main focus right now is real estate because I need more cash flow.
That's true.
Personally, like especially if I'm trying to leave the job, I do need to have cash flow because rich and wealthy people pay for things with passive income. You know, I'm going to answer your question, Big Stone. I got you, bro. But like I said, we invest into a lot of the same companies. My favorite company in my portfolio is Amazon and Tesla. Those are my two favorite companies. And also Nvidia.
Nvidia's been.
Nvidia. So those are like my top three. And then the real estate, like I said, is for the cash flow because everybody should own real estate. I'm not saying you gotta buy a building. Like that is like I guess like a dream or a goal of ours, but you need capital, like capital, you know. So hopefully one day we get the YouTube channel and we able to generate a lot of good income and then be able to do bigger things. But yeah, we invest into the stock market and that's it. That's what we invest into. He said, "Would you rather live your dream for 10 years than you don't never pass, bro? Energy cannot die."
Okay, but
yeah, or live your life now for 50 years.
Wait, would you rather live your dream for 15 than it's over?
Oh, he said it. He wrote it again. Damn. 15 years is mad short, bro. I need more
50.
time. Nah, live my life now for 50 years though. Of course I'll live my life now because I am living my dream because I'm on YouTube. And this is what I wanted to do since I was a kid. I just didn't know it comes with this much work. You know? So I am living my dream, but I want to live it out for forever. You feel me? Like, until I'm 80. I want y'all to see me see us when we 85 and old.
And wrinkly.
Nah, we not going to be wrinkly, yo. We work out.
And it don't matter, like, okay, because those 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, they could be out of misery. I'm not trying to live in misery. I'm trying to live how I'm living right now. So give me that 50.
Alright, but I'm living out the dream now. That's how I feel. I'm living out the dream now. I may not be working I don't want to fucking work a job. Let me just say it like that. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't wake up every day and say I can't wait to go to my 9 to 5. All right.
Yeah,
but 20 years is mad short, bro. 20 years is mad short. You need to live life to the fullest, because like I said, energy cannot leave. It can only be transferred. So, shout out to everybody that's here with us tonight. What other questions y'all got for us? Y'all got some good questions. And this is a good episode too. Look at us.
Episode 2. You won't come on. For this one.
But yeah, I hope y'all been having a good day today. I made a new video. Please make sure y'all check it out. It would mean a lot to me. Y'all could just like the video, watch some of it. So that YouTube pushes it on the algorithm. I was actually watching a video earlier today on TikTok, and it was from King Yella. I think that's his name. Some rapper, and he was talking about the algorithms and how they are controlled, which they are controlled, like
Everything's controlled.
everything is. And he was just like, you can post a video and then it could get some views and then the views just freeze. And I'm like, yep. Like, he's like, somebody's behind YouTube with the views and stuff, and they push out who they want to push out. And I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Like, not whoever's behind YouTube, but I've seen, like, a video do good and then the views just stop. I've seen, let me just be honest, I don't care, white people get a lot of views. I'm just be honest. I've seen white people post a video in an hour, they up 5, 10, 15,000 views, 20,000 views in an hour. I post a video, I got like 15, 20 views in an hour. What the fuck?
Same title, same everything.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know.
But it is, to be honest, there are, people of color who get shadow banned, right? 9 times out of 10. And then, like, you got that don't. And that's why you have a lot more people who, become these big creators.
Yeah, but I wish YouTube, like, nah, nah, it's just the truth. Like, I see it. I literally, there's a couple YouTube channels that I personally watch, and they're white people, and they channels this is one channel I watch. Her channel is called The Homestead Journey. That's her channel name, The Homestead Journey. This lady videos be punching. First 15, 20 minutes, she up 1,000 and something views. Goddamn. And it's not to compare, but it's just what you see. Another channel. His channel is I just had it. It's another white guy. He sits in his car sometime. I forgot his name. But his videos be punching.
Or like, should I say this? Like Mike Lito not versus, because we're not comparing, right? We're not putting them like in a battle, but TJR, same thing.
TJR get way more views.
But honestly speaking, as someone who has watched his videos, he's in your face, and some people like that. Like, I like people to be in my face sometimes, especially like when I'm trying to learn something.
Yeah.
But then Mike Lito, he's more of a...
He laid back.
He's more laid back, and I also need that too.
Yeah. So, I don't know, YouTube algorithm. Start being nicer to us, because I've been on YouTube for it's about to be 6 years, bro. I should have been surpassed 10,000 supporters a long time ago. That's just my personal opinion. But I'm glad for the supporters that we have now, because 8,000 is close to 10,000. What inspires you every day? My family, my fiance, me being premature, and me being born premature. Well, that means that I'm still premature. Okay. My fault, y'all. I'm tired. Next year, 2027.
I don't agree with that, but I guess
I told you I invited to the wedding.
virtually though.
Yeah, virtually on YouTube. But yeah, beating the odds. Always knowing that I've been a fighter my whole entire life. So, and then making my grandma proud. Cause my grandma, she she passed away 10 years ago. Well, it'll be 11 years in October. So making my grandma proud, that definitely inspires me. And just reaching my fullest potential. Because who wants to live their life not reaching their fullest potential? You know? So yeah. And then I try to learn from old people because
They have
they
the
have
knowledge.
wisdom. Yeah, they have knowledge and wisdom. What inspires you every day?
My family. You. My guardian angels. God. First and foremost,
Right.
God.
God first thing first.
Myself. I inspire myself.
That's it.
My past.
Oh man, I'm tired.
You're tired. So you're the one that was tired. You just try to blame it on me. You see?
I am tired.
Good morrow, fam.
We've been alive for an hour. That's actually-
That's 87 and 27 minutes. You want to cut it at an hour and 30? 3 more minutes. 3 minutos.
Yeah, bro. They don't want to hear you drink your water. I know you're thirsty.
I'm thirsty. And he still gotta go. Afuera.
But yeah, any other questions y'all got before we get off the stream? And like I said, please make sure y'all tune into the video. It'll help out a lot because I'm trying to get that video in the algorithm. And I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in on episode 2. This was a great episode for sure. I had fun with this one. How you feel about the episode?
It's good. I got compliments so many times today, so.
Shout out to the person that said 2 princesses on the stream. That's crazy. Kick rocks. Whoever said that, kick rocks.
We love you.
No. I don't love y'all. I don't love y'all for trolling, bro.
Nah, we gotta accept the trolls because guess what? The trolls just be giving us the views, the comments, right? So it brings it more in the algorithm. You know, I'm a new girl here, so it's okay. Like, I'm content with that. What else?
And once again, Jay West, thank you for the $20 donation. Lisa
And
J,
Lisa.
thank you for the donation as well.
Lisa was quick with her fingers. She was
Right.
definitely muting,
If y'all haven't yet, please make sure to like.
comment, subscribe.
Just double tap the screen. It automatically likes the video. And yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. I can't wait another 9 seconds. I'm tired. Anything else you want to say?
Stay blessed.
That's it.
That is all, babe.
Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Make sure y'all tune into the video. We love y'all.